The 2023-2024 NBA season opened up with a bang, and it was, once again, for the fifth consecutive game, the Denver Nuggets just dragging the LA Lakers through the mud. The Nuggets are here to stay, and I cannot reiterate that enough. This team has so much firepower, they have really elite defense, and they work together. I mean, I sound like a first grade teacher, but the way they work together, their chemistry is so good together. All the pieces of the puzzle fit perfectly. And so today, that's what we're going to talk about. They're probably going to win another NBA championship, whether y'all want to admit it or not. They might win two more, okay, by the time this is all said and done, because they've got everybody locked up for the foreseeable future. Christian Braun, Peyton Watson, neither one of them played very good at all. And really, the rookies didn't play very good off the bench either. It was just that starting five is that good. And as the bench gets better, this team will only get better throughout the year. So make sure you stick around for the full video. Hit the like button and leave me a comment down below, as it really helps out in the YouTube algorithm. Also, hit that subscribe button. As you can see here, a large majority of the audience is not subscribed to the channel. So let's go ahead and fix that. Let's try to get to like 10% of my viewers subscribed. That'd be great. But yeah, I mean, this offense, this lineup just fits together so well. Jamal Murray, you got the closer. We'll go into depth on all of them as well. KCP balled out in game one. Michael Porter Jr. didn't really have that great of a game, and he still was, and they still won pretty handily. Aaron Gordon, just a Swiss Army knife, and then you also got, of course, the should-be three-time MVP down there. So yeah, let's talk about the game first. Once again, like I said, they drug the Lakers through the mud. MPJ didn't have a great game, 2 for 9 from 3. One thing I was seeing there, I mean, he was throwing up a lot of bricks, but he did have 12 rebounds. And hold everything, he had 2 assists, folks. Our tried and true method of making money on prize picks, taking the under on Michael Porter Jr. assist, is gone. Aaron Gordon had 15 points. Jokic had a slight triple-double. KCP and Jamal Murray both with 20 ball. And then Reggie Jackson was the only guy with over 5 off the bench. Now, Jokic didn't really look happy about it being open tonight. He's got to go back to his 9-to-5 job, his day job. He can't be riding horses over in Serbia all day long anymore. He's actually got to play basketball. 29 points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists on 54% shooting, and he was 3 for 5 from 3. Just another day in the office for the Joker. There's no stopping him. You can only hope to contain him. He looks like he is well on the way to his third MVP award and going down as one of the all-time greats at the center position. He averaged 25, 12, and 10 last year for this Nuggets squad. Pretty solid numbers. Obviously, a little bit of sarcasm there. Those are elite numbers. Should have won an MVP. 63% from the field, 38% from 3, coming off of an NBA championship. Nobody's playing at the level he is right now. But every team is not complete unless you have your closer. And for the Denver Nuggets, that happens to be Jamal Murray. 21 points, 6 assists against the Lakers on opening night. 61% from the field, 60% from 3. Dude's a monster. Last year in the playoffs, let's just take a look at these numbers because he is getting a reputation as one of the best risers for the playoffs in the NBA right now. 26 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 47% from the field, 40% from 3. I mean, that's exceptional. Really good stuff right there from Jamal Murray. Sometimes you got to have, I don't even know. There's no words to describe this pairing right here. It's the closest thing us young guys have seen to Kobe and Shaq. Now, the key pieces here, the most valuable pieces, if you will, to this Nuggets team. KCP and Aaron Gordon. 11 points per game, 2.7 rebounds, 2.4 assists, 46% shooting from the field, 42% from 3, and 1.5 steals last year for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Just the absolute perfect shooting guard to pair along with this Murray-Jokic duo because he can really clamp down and he can knock down the 3 ball. He had 20 points on opening night, 3 steals as well. Just absolute textbook 3-and-D player right there. And then Aaron Gordon, 16.5 points, 6.5 rebounds, 3 assists for him. He's so valuable for this Nuggets team because he can guard the 1 through the 5. It doesn't matter. He can lock down any of them. And then on offense, if you try to guard him with a big, he's going to go right by him. If you try to guard him with a guard, he's going to post him up. 56% from the field. He can shoot the 3 ball a little bit at 35%. Also averages a steal and a block per game. Yeah, Aaron Gordon, he is that guy. Now, for the rest of the season, You expect Michael Porter Jr. to heat up a little bit. This is a guy that averaged 17.4 points, 5.5 rebounds, 1 assist. He wasn't efficient in game 1, but I am not worried at all because this man is a human microwave. He can get hot like no other. You turn your head 1 second to look at Jokic or to try to stop Jamal Murray, and then Michael Porter Jr.'s hit 3 transition step-back threes from the corner, and you're down 10 points. Absolute inspirational stuff from Michael Porter Jr. And then the bench unit. This is where things could get a bit sticky for the Nuggets this year, but 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist for Reggie Jackson on the opening night. I mean, that's not terrible. It wasn't exactly efficient, but there's always room for improvement, which I guess could be a good thing. You got Christian Brown, Peyton Watson. Neither one of them really played up to the level that I was expecting, but it's still early. Both of these guys are young. Christian Brown going into his sophomore season. Peyton Watson really has gotten no valuable PT, and now he's being asked to step up into an even larger role. So just give him some time. I mean, they're still young guys, still developing. And then you also have the rookies, and that's part of the thing that makes this team that is going to make them get better over time is they've got young guys on the bench. That is their depth. So their depth is just going to continue to get better and better and better as the year goes on. Scary hours for the NBA right now. The league is wraps. The only thing that could beat the Nuggets right now is Tingus Pingus and Jason Tatum both averaging 35 a game. And then Jaylen Brown, if he starts going left, okay, then we could have something brewing in Boston. But right now, yeah, the Nuggets, they're unstoppable. Looking at the cap sheet as well, I mean, they've got everybody locked up this year. The only people they lose for next year are Justin Holiday, DeAndre Jordan, neither one of them played in the first game, and Zeke Naji. Reggie Jackson has a player option. If he declines it, oh well. KCP has a player option. He will definitely accept that. I doubt he's getting anything more than $16 million on the open market as a 31-year-old. He's going to accept that. Everybody is here to stay. So like I said, this team could easily win 2, maybe 3 NBA championships by the time they're done, the core. And they still have a good amount of first-round picks. They don't have their 2025 pick. They don't have their 2027 pick. Other than that, they've got all their picks up until 2030. They don't have second-rounders in 2024 or 2027 or 8. So missing some second-rounders there. But I feel very confident that the Nuggets can make some magic happen in the draft. And even so, they still got a good young core with the 3 rookies. We talked about Peyton Watson, Christian Brown, and maybe they make a free agent sign. Hey, even Zeke Naji, he's not that bad either. So, you could have some guys, or, an older guy decides to come in, like Jeff Green chasing a ring. Hey, let me get one, give you 10 to 12 minutes off the bench, and I can, give you some good experience for the locker room and down the stretch in the playoffs. But yeah, like I said, unless Tingus Pingus continues to go off and doesn't get hurt this year, or Jaylen Brown starts going left, I don't see a team that could beat this Nuggets squad. I mean, the Bucks looked all right, but I'll take the Nuggets bench over theirs. The Clippers, you just know Kawhi and Paul George are going to get hurt at some point, probably miss between 20 and 30 games. The Lakers, same thing with Anthony Davis. I mean, I'm shocked he's not already out for the season. Or not the season, He likes to come back and just, make himself Anthony Day-to-Day Davis. Live up to that nickname. Anybody else I'm missing? Oh, the Warriors. They got Klay Thompson's out there guarding power forwards. Not sure what's going on in Golden State, what Steve Kerr's thinking there. Video on them actually coming soon. So if you do want to see that, or if you did enjoy today's video at any point, make sure to like button and hit the subscribe button, as it really helps out in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for making it to this point into the video. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video.